Tonight, while you sleep, your body will attempt one of the most important repairs of your entire life. Deep inside your cells, strands of DNA are constantly breaking apart from stress, toxins, inflammation, and simple aging itself. But every night, your body sends out a microscopic repair crew to rebuild the damage before it becomes permanent. And that repair process depends on one mineral: magnesium. Without it, your cells struggle to restore damaged DNA, your biological clock accelerates, and your body slowly loses its ability to defend itself against time. The disturbing part? Millions of people are magnesium deficient and have no idea their nightly repair system is failing while they sleep. So what actually happens inside your body when magnesium enters your bloodstream before bed? And why are scientists now connecting it to aging, inflammation, brain function, and even the stability of your genetic code itself? Tonight, we're taking a journey deep inside the human cell to find out. Every second of your life, your body performs trillions of chemical reactions just to keep you alive. Your heartbeat, your breathing, your nervous system, your memory, your energy production. Almost all of it depends on magnesium. In fact, magnesium helps control more than 300 biochemical reactions inside the human body. But at night, its role becomes even more important. Because while you sleep, your body enters repair mode. This is the biological night shift. Hormones rebalance. Cells regenerate. Inflammation drops. Damaged proteins are recycled. And most importantly, your DNA gets inspected for damage. Every day, your genetic code is attacked by oxidative stress from pollution, processed foods, poor sleep, emotional stress, and even normal metabolism. Scientists estimate that individual cells can experience tens of thousands of DNA damage events every single day. If those errors are not repaired, they begin to accumulate. And accumulated damage is one of the defining hallmarks of aging. This is where magnesium becomes critical. Magnesium acts like a molecular stabilizer and energy regulator that allows your repair systems to function correctly. Without enough magnesium, many of the enzymes responsible for maintaining your DNA simply cannot work efficiently. And modern lifestyles may be making the problem worse. Researchers continue to warn that industrial farming and soil depletion have dramatically lowered magnesium levels in many foods compared to previous generations. Meaning your body may be entering sleep already lacking one of its most important repair minerals. So what happens after magnesium enters your body? To understand that, we need to go inside the cell itself. Imagine a single magnesium ion traveling through your bloodstream. It moves past red blood cells, through tiny capillaries, and eventually reaches the surface of a living cell. The cell membrane opens specialized transport channels, allowing magnesium to pass inside. Now the journey becomes microscopic. Inside the cell is a crowded world of proteins, electrical signals, nutrients, and molecular machinery all competing to keep the cell alive. At the center sits the nucleus. The control center. The vault that protects your DNA. Inside that nucleus are nearly 2 meters of tightly coiled genetic material folded into an impossibly small space. And magnesium plays a surprisingly important role in keeping that structure stable. DNA carries a negative electrical charge. Without stabilization, the strands become more vulnerable to structural stress and chemical damage. Magnesium helps neutralize and stabilize these charges, supporting the integrity of the DNA double helix itself. In simple terms, it helps prevent your genetic blueprint from becoming unstable. But stabilization is only the beginning. Your DNA is constantly being scanned by specialized repair enzymes searching for errors, breaks, and mutations. These enzymes require a very specific chemical environment to function properly. and magnesium helps create it. Without magnesium, repair enzymes become less efficient at identifying and correcting damaged genetic sequences. Imagine trying to repair a shattered bridge in the dark with failing tools and no electricity. That's what DNA repair can become inside a magnesium-deficient cell. And over time, those unrepaired mistakes begin to accumulate. Now the real repair process begins. Inside your nucleus are specialized enzymes often compared to microscopic mechanics. Some cut damaged DNA sections away. Others rebuild missing genetic code. And some act like molecular proofreaders checking for errors before cells divide. Many of these repair systems rely directly on magnesium. One of the most important groups are DNA polymerases. These enzymes help rebuild damaged strands by attaching the correct genetic building blocks back into place. But polymerases require magnesium to activate properly. Without magnesium, the repair process slows down and becomes less accurate. Over months and years, this can contribute to something scientists call mutational load. That means damaged genetic errors slowly become permanent parts of your DNA blueprint. And there's another critical structure affected by this process. Telomeres. These are protective caps found at the ends of chromosomes. You can think of them like the plastic tips on shoelaces that stop the strands from fraying apart. Every time your cells divide, telomeres naturally shorten slightly. But chronic stress, inflammation, poor sleep, and oxidative damage can accelerate that shortening dramatically. Shortened telomeres are strongly associated with biological aging. And magnesium may help slow this process by reducing oxidative stress and supporting efficient DNA repair activity. This is why magnesium is now being studied not just for sleep or muscle relaxation, but for healthy aging itself. Because deep inside your cells, magnesium may help preserve the integrity of the very code that keeps you alive. But what happens when your body doesn't have enough? The consequences can appear faster than most people realize. Even a single night of poor sleep can increase cellular stress inside the body. But when low sleep quality combines with magnesium deficiency, the problem becomes much larger. Because DNA repair requires energy. Massive amounts of it. That energy comes from ATP, the primary fuel source used by your cells. And magnesium is essential for ATP production and activation. In fact, ATP inside the body is normally bound to magnesium in order to function correctly. Without magnesium, cellular energy production becomes less efficient. That means your repair systems may literally lack the energy required to fully restore damaged cells overnight. Over time, this can contribute to visible signs of accelerated aging. Brain fog, fatigue, poor recovery, muscle weakness, sleep disturbances, reduced skin elasticity, and at the molecular level, chronic inflammation. Scientists now use the term inflammaging to describe the slow, persistent inflammatory process associated with aging and degenerative disease. Emerging research continues to investigate how magnesium deficiency may worsen this inflammatory environment. Because when cells remain damaged and repair systems become overwhelmed, the body begins aging faster from the inside out. And the frightening part is that many people never recognize the symptoms until deficiency has already affected sleep, mood, energy, and long-term health. So how can you support this nightly repair system more effectively? That's where timing and form become important. Not all magnesium supplements behave the same way inside the body. Some forms are absorbed poorly. Others are specifically known for supporting relaxation and sleep quality. Magnesium glycinate is often favored for nighttime use because it combines magnesium with glycine, an amino acid associated with calming effects. Magnesium threonate is being studied for its ability to cross into the brain more efficiently. And magnesium citrate is commonly used for absorption, though it may affect digestion in some people. Many experts recommend taking magnesium in the evening, roughly 1 to 2 hours before sleep, allowing blood levels to rise during the body's nighttime repair cycle. Of course, magnesium is not a magic anti-aging cure. Sleep quality, nutrition, exercise, stress levels, and overall health all affect how efficiently your body repairs itself. But magnesium may be one of the foundational pieces many people are missing. Because every single night, your body attempts to rebuild the microscopic damage caused by simply being alive. And hidden deep inside your cells, magnesium helps power the repair systems protecting your genetic blueprint from time itself. So tonight, while you sleep, your body will begin the repair process again. The question is, will it have the materials it needs to finish the job? If you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden science of the human body, subscribe for more anatomy and longevity videos every week on Anatomyxplore channel. And comment below. Have you ever noticed a difference in your sleep or recovery after taking magnesium? Because your body might already know the answer.